fingerless douche nozzle needs to shut the fuck up, dude. I'm just sick of his shit.
Mm.
But anyway, they're both him and Canseco. They've done more fucking talking recently. Nate Diaz needs to get in here and show me something, because Dos Anjos, what he fucking did against Ben Henderson, dude. Fucking, he's gonna fucking annihilate Nate, dude. Nate's not gonna. If Nate wants to rely on that fucking jab, like I said, that he did against a Cowboy, it's not gonna work, man. He even put his arm out on him on a fucking in the weigh-ins, dude. It's like you're showing everybody knows your game plan. You just showed him your game plan in the weigh-ins, dude.
Santos is real good at getting in the inside, man. Yeah. Especially with the ceremony as well. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Diaz's face at the end of this, dude. You're gonna be crying blood, dude. And he's gonna be shut.
I'd be surprised if he'll even stick around for an interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no. Why? He's a disrespectful little I always thought maybe Nate's better than Nick. No, they're one and the same, dude. They're one and the fucking same.
They're very, very moody guys.
Yeah.
It's like if they get
they're little bitches, dude. Really. Okay. And I don't say this about a lot of fighters, and I know there's a lot of Diaz fans out there that probably listen to us, and I'm not gonna apologize for it, because these guys are putting themselves out there as total fucking douchebaggery, shit talkers that really haven't fucking backed their ass up. And when they do get their ass beat, they say, "Oh, I wasn't fighting 100% against GSP."
Always an excuse.
There's always an excuse.
I would have beat him, but
you talk like the biggest fight organization in the world is just a passing phase. Like, it's not really too big. You don't need to show up for a press conference if you're fucking Nick Diaz. You don't need to make weight if you're Nate Diaz. You don't give a fuck. So.
Yeah. And they know they can do that too. Because is UFC's going to cut them? They go to Bellator or whatever and do really, really well. I mean, imagine them guys over to Bellator, both of them for that matter. I mean, that would make some big numbers. You know what I mean? That would do really well. I think both of them would do really well over there. But and that's why Dana White's not gonna. And if these guys sign, new.
That's why they want to be released, because they know they could probably do a hell of a lot better in that division over there than they could over here.
No doubt.
For their respective divisions.
But with Nick getting the fight with Anderson Silva, he wants a fight that actually interests him. Whatever. You change your hat more times than anybody else. These guys both do, but. Yeah. But man, by all means, brother, break down the main event, dude.
Holy shit! This is what we're waiting for. This is what we're waiting to fucking break down the heavyweights. Junior Dos Santos, we haven't seen your ass in a while, brother. Okay. Stipe's been staying constant, beating the likes of a Fabio Maldonado, and before that, we just talked about him. Was it a fucking Struve? No, what the fuck? Who was it?
Were you talking about Nelson?
No. Oh, yeah, he beat the fuck out of Nelson before that. It was Gabe Gonzaga, duh.
Oh, yeah.
Roy Nelson, Gabe Gonzaga, Fabio Maldonado, whatever. Fabio, a good boxer in his own right, just looked outclassed, overmatched. Shouldn't have been in the ring with him, and it was a waste of Stipe's time to come down there in Brazil. But
it really was. And Maldonado, Maldonado that's his thing.
Yeah.
He's known for his boxing. I mean, that's predominantly what he does. He doesn't do anything else, pretty much. I mean, it's a shock that he can hang out in this career. I mean, really. He's just so popular, I guess, in Brazil that he's able to keep roping the fans in, man. But
hell yeah, but I think coming into this one, with Junior Dos Santos, we talked about Junior Dos Santos and his if he's come in and he's been the guy that wants to knock a motherfucker out. He wants to use his power. He wants to knock somebody's fucking block off or kick somebody's block off like he did Mark Hunt. And that's all great, crispy, and delicious. But when you come against like a Kane that knows what you're gonna do, rolls with the punches, gets out of the way of the fucking big shots, takes you into the later rounds, and then systematically destroys your ass because you got nothing left. Yeah, you're going to hang in there. You got heart. You don't have the power left. You don't have those shots you did in the first 2 rounds. Guess what? You're coming against the solid Golden Glove champion boxer in Stipe Miocic. This guy will box your fucking ears in. When you're done with your fucking haymaker that's coming down from Brazil and over the top, over the Alps of America, and you're swinging for the fences and you get nothing but air, after that, you're going to get hit with a 4 or 5 punch combo in your face. Okay? So you continuously do this, and you're going to look probably like you did against Kane, with your face hanging over to the side, with constant peppering of shots from Stipe Miocic. A couple kicks here and there. I'm not saying that JDS isn't going to do shit, but in this one, bro, with ring rust and Stipe staying in the ring, fought already 2 times this year. He's crisp. He's ready to go. I got Stipe.
I like Stipe, and I like what you're saying about it. It makes a shit ton of sense. To me, it's like Junior Santos. In order to make, he's got. I don't know. If he breaks himself of this, I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. I did not.
A possible jiu-jitsu, bro. You know.
Yeah, or even try to wrestle somebody. Hey, why not? Give it a shot. You've only been in here how many years now? Try wrestling somebody. But I mean, his wrestling, it didn't look all that great when it came to a Cain Velasquez. I mean, Cain Velasquez, like you said, a couple rounds in, Cain Velasquez took him down at will. I mean, he made it look easy. And Stipe Miocic cardio is just sick, man. So maybe, Junior Dos Santos is not even known for, getting dudes against the cage, and trying to wear him down and shit like that. He's going to have to figure some new tricks here in order to, get around this train. I mean, really, because, head-to-head striking, anything can happen, in my opinion. Junior Dos Santos could land that shot. If Stefan Struve can knock out Stipe Miocic, Junior Dos Santos damn sure can, in my opinion. But we're looking at a different Stipe, in my opinion. He's came back. He's beat people that are just just as good as a Stipe. You know what I mean? And some, in a lot of cases, better. You know what I mean? So it's this is a big road up for Stipe Miocic, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This is a huge fight for him. This is a big, and I'm gonna say this too. They've had to do a lot of wrestling game plan in there, because if they've watched any tape, there's a full set of directions out there on how to beat a Junior Dos Santos, man. And dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Stipe Miocic has got that hands down. We've already seen that with a few different dudes. So, yeah. I mean, it's
fucking dodge, dip, and fucking come back with a fucking combo on your ass.
A barrage, man, and end that shit with a nasty uppercut and a few knees to the face too. I mean, he was doing that. It's going to be a lot harder to do with Dos Santos than it is Roy Nelson, but still. I mean, if you're taking shots, you're not going to, it's going to be a lot harder to see that knee coming up at you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And on the other side, the same thing, man. Junior Dos Santos is a rugged dude still. You know what I mean? At this point. But
yeah, if you think about it, it's 2 monsters going at each other, man. It's 2 fucking Goliath Titans going at each other. It's something where you need to fucking turn off your phone, stop what you're doing, tell your old lady to go in the other room if she's fucking nagging about something, and say, hey, it's fucking showtime, man. The 2 heavyweights, main events going at it.
This is huge.
This has big implications. It really does. It's catapulting either one of these guys into fucking title contention, dude. Especially if Kane can't gotta get out of the Golden Corral.
Yeah.
We're looking at a guy that seriously, if I don't
Injury
hear
prone,
anything,
man.
If I don't hear anything out of a Kane's camp that he's getting ready, then we're talking about a Buster Douglas situation here, dude. Really. And I hate to say it, but bro, last time I seen you, I with your camp, and you took your camp picture and you tried to hide behind everybody and hide your your Guttridge. I seen it, bro. You looked about 300 pounds, 300 lbs. So
And that's crazy, man.
If you're actually practicing at 300 pounds, you're gonna get injured like you did.
Yeah.
So
the thing I want to add too, man, to this fight alone, one thing you can really say about a Junior Dos Santos is he's fought. I mean, let's take a close look at this here, man. In the last 3 years, we've talked about this before too. He's fought 3 different people in the last, almost to the date, 3 years. We're talking Cain Velasquez 3 times, Mark Hunt, and Frank Mir. Frank Mir, let's not even go there.
yeah.
Frank Mir is a 20er or a 15er at best.
Well, you know what? Before you continue, I guess he's fighting more people than Cain has in his last 5 fights. Because Cain's only fought 2 people in his last 5 fights. So
Yeah, yeah.
I got a big old argument the other day with a guy about saying that how Cain was the king of the thing, and I said you better check your stats.
Yeah.
So
Cain's, yeah, no, exactly, dude. And we've
check
pointed that out.
Your coddling stats.
Yeah, we've checked that out, and we've gone over that up and down, man. And it's the truth, man. Cain Velasquez has, in the last 3 years, has fought fucking 1 dude.
And who's ever listening to this podcast right now, I'm guaranteeing it right now, Cain will never put that strap back on. He will never hold the belt again.
That's a big one there, man.
It's a bold statement, and I'll make another statement. JDS will never hold that strap again either. So there's 2 big ass fucking statements in a row.
Yeah. Well, he's got, before he's going to be officially stripped, he's got, what is it? Another 6. What is it? Another 6? You got to be out a year and a half,
6
right?
months, yeah.
So
it's like, and I haven't heard anything out of his camp about improvements, this and that. It's been hush hush. You know, it's been hush hush. Maybe everybody's eating right now, so they can't really talk. So I don't know.
Right. You know what, dude? October 19th, 2013, dudes. We're looking at March. If he's not back by March, that's a year and a half. So what? I mean, they've done it with other people.
Yeah.
They got to. It's either strip or he's got to fight by that time. He's got to fight by March. So I just, there's no way around it.
You gets stripped of the title. 100% against fucking Verdum, dude. Because if you're facing Verdum, he's going to destroy you, dude. Verdum's not going to come in there half-ass. Yeah. He's got the whole country of Brazil behind him right now. I don't know if you've seen the footage.
He's got a lot of Mexico behind him too. Really?
Yeah, well,
Mexicans loved him.
Yeah. Verdum came home, dude, to Brazil, and he was greeted by thousands of fucking people. Somebody wins the belt over in America, he might have his family waiting for him back and some fans, but over there it was a whole fucking country, dude.
Yeah.
Basically, I was like, holy shit, you know. But if you think, we gotta have fucking Cain back, so we're gonna coddle him. Guess what? Verdum just showed you his backing on that video, so
yeah.
I think coddling time's over, dude. So
yeah. I mean, it's clear as day to see. You know, you fight Antonio Silva twice within a year.
You're gonna have to crawl out of your cradle,
dude. That is to the date, May 26, 2012, May 25th, 2013.
Damn.
And it's Junior Dos Santos 3 times around those 2 fights. I mean, this, you know, we've done this show before though, man. But sorry, man, I hijacked it and railroaded it.
Well, it's good to bring it up right now because it's like we're talking about the top of the top. And this fight that we're talking about right now with Stipe Miocic versus JDS is basically if Cain can't go and he gets stripped, the winner of this is stepping up, bro, against Verdum. And right now, like I said, I haven't heard anything from the camp, any peeps or anything like that about Cain being ready to go. So we're going to see in the next 3 months, I would have to say 2 months, maybe even 1 month, because you got to schedule the fucking shit by March. You know, we got to hear some shit.
You got to at least be a couple months out, or you know, at least I would say at least 2 months out.
To set up the card and get it all locked in.
Yeah, and that would be running behind. I would be running majorly behind, you know.
So it's we got to hear something from Cain's camp, or I'm going to be like, dude, Cain might get stripped, bro.
I don't see any reason not to, because it's like at this